Hello there, and welcome to Level Update. As of October 8, 2025, Lake Mead's water level stands at 1,058.06 feet above sea level. That's just under 171 feet below the lake's full capacity of 1,229 feet, according to data from lakelevels.info. What's truly notable about this reading is not just where the lake stands today, but the story the chart tells. After a steady climb through late September and early October, Lake Mead appears to have entered a period of stability. The blue curve has flattened, signaling that the lake's strong rise has slowed down, and that's actually a good sign. It means the system has reached a short-term balance between inflows and controlled releases from the Hoover Dam. Over the past few months, Lake Mead experienced one of its most encouraging rebounds in recent years. Back in early 2023, the lake hovered around 1,046 feet, and even in mid-2024, it was struggling to stay above 1,070 feet. That might sound like progress, but what makes 2025's number special is the consistency we're seeing now. For several weeks, levels have remained above 1,057 feet, showing that the lake is holding its gains instead of quickly losing them like it did in previous years. The current plateau around 1,058 feet may not seem dramatic, but after years of sharp declines and sudden spikes, this type of stable performance is exactly what water managers and observers have been hoping for. To understand how impressive this stability is, we can look back at the same time in 2022, when the level was just around 1,045 feet, one of the lowest points in the lake's recorded history. From there, it took consistent inflows from Lake Powell and efficient water management to help Lake Mead recover over the next 3 years. Now, the difference between 2022 and 2025 is more than 13 feet, showing that the lake's elevation has not only improved, but has sustained a healthier range for multiple seasons. For a body of water this massive, even a single foot of rise represents billions of gallons gained, so a 13-foot increase is a major achievement. When looking closely at the recent trend line, it's easy to see that the lake's most rapid increase occurred between late September and the start of October. During that period, the elevation climbed nearly 1.5 feet, which indicates solid upstream inflows, possibly due to water releases from Powell or consistent river contributions through the Colorado River system. What's even more encouraging is the fact that the lake didn't immediately lose that gain. Instead, the level has hovered around the same mark, suggesting that controlled releases through Hoover Dam are being balanced carefully to maintain a steady condition downstream. In previous years, such as 2021 and 2022, Lake Mead's rise was often followed by rapid drawdowns as demand increased and summer outflows exceeded inputs. But this year feels different. The slope of the curve on the latest chart is gentler, the pattern steadier, and the rise more controlled. The small uptick of 0.02 feet since yesterday might seem insignificant, but it continues the streak of positive readings, showing that the lake is holding firm even as the water year transitions into its early stages. Comparing this October to last year's data, we see a clear story of improvement. October 2024 ended with levels just above 1,070 feet, but that gain didn't hold for long as late-season drawdowns brought it down again. Now, in October 2025, we're observing something new, not just recovery, but resilience. The current stabilization hints that Lake Mead could maintain its position through the fall months, setting up a strong base heading into winter, when inflows from upstream reservoirs often strengthen. This steady behavior of the lake also has practical importance. A more stable water level means better predictability for power generation at Hoover Dam, more consistent reservoir management, and improved conditions for recreation around the lake's marinas and boat ramps. After years of uncertainty, the current trend brings a sense of cautious optimism. Lake Mead's water level isn't just rising anymore, it's stabilizing, which may be the most significant change we've seen in quite some time. For those following the story day by day, the message today is simple. Lake Mead is holding steady. The sharp increases have paused, but the level remains strong, above where it stood for much of the past 3 years. Whether this stability continues will depend on upstream management and future inflows. But for now, the data points to a welcome balance, a calm surface after months of progress.